back in March or whatever we saw you at your event that you were losing weight, but you're losing weight, man.
Yeah.
What are you down to now?
I don't know. It's whatever I'm down to right now.
What was the reason behind it?
I felt like I'd be better. I feel better, quicker on my feet, more nimble, all of that.
What do you feel you can actually gain at that weight?
Probably extending plays more this offseason, and then during the season, training camp, all of that. So.
What have you picked up from working with John Beck? 2 or 3 things.
Just sort of using my hips, getting my hips more involved with my throwing, and sort of the rubber band theory. If you guys know about that, you know about it. If you don't, I don't want to explain it right now, so I'm not going to explain it. But it's sort of the rubber band theory.
Tua, is this as low as you get weight-wise, or is it still kind of down from here?
You'll see during training camp. We'll see. Yeah.
Is it more diet or just?
It's everything. Diet and exercise.
Is there a food you gave up that you really hate to give up?
Just sugar. Sugar. You just give up sugar. Give up sugar. You should be good.
Tyreek mentioned getting you guys together a lot this offseason. Is that something you've tried to increase more this offseason? Is that?
I've got together with a couple of these guys more this offseason. In regards to things that are going on. So yeah, got with those guys a lot more, and we've been working a lot more.
Seems like you have a different physical stature. Like every time you check in, like last year it was more muscle. Does it take a few weeks to kind of get used to your new physical state to do what you want to do out there?
Not really. Just because you're training with the weight that you have, and even the weight that you lose, so your body sort of gets used to it as you're training. So it's not like it happens all overnight. It's a subtle change, and as it as you start to shred, you get used to holding that weight. You get used to moving around with that weight and whatnot. So it's not much of a change in that sense.
Tua, how concerned are you with your contract situation, and have you observed other quarterbacks around the league as they've gotten paid?
Yeah, I'm not blind to people that are in my position that are getting paid. Am I concerned about it? I'm not concerned about it, but there's a lot of discussions that we've had that we just are trying to move that thing into the right direction where we can both be happy. So
Are you
that's what
involved
it
in
is.
it personally? Does your agent update you like every time there are talks?
Well, my agent updates me, but for me, I don't like updates like every time. Like, you don't got to tell me the little things. Just tell me things that matter. Are we getting to where we want to, or are we not? That's it.
Did you think there'd be more progress at this point?
Well, I think there's been a lot of progress at this point. From where we started, there's been a lot of progress. Now, you can ask the other question, then why aren't we seeing, an agreement? Well, that's the tough part about it. That's why it's business. That's why you got one side and the other trying to work to meet in the middle.
Are you confident that you'll get a deal?
That contract negotiation have to do with your attendance during the first part of offseason program?
I don't know. I don't control any of that. I control if I come or not, but I don't control, how they think about that.
Do you view those numbers that others get around the league as benchmarks for your negotiations, like Jared Goff getting 53 per year?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. The market is the market. If we didn't have a market, then none of that would matter. It'd just be an organizational thing, Didn't matter if that guy got paid that, because it's up to the organization. So that's what I would say. The market is the market. That's it.
Are you confident that a deal will get done before training camp?
I'm confident that a deal would get done. But then again, it's not in my control. It's really up to both sides meeting in the middle with this.
You're a passionate and emotional guy. Is it difficult for you to separate the two things out there?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. For people that talk about business is different than personal, sure, like I can agree to some extent, but who you are as a person, for what you do, business and personal, is who you are with how you do everything. That's how I see it. That's just how I look at it. And if not, like, if you can be two different people at once, like, hey, by all means, you can do that. But to me, that's just not how I am.
Are you frustrated where things stand right now?
Not frustrated. I'm another word, but yeah.
Agitated? Annoyed? Bothered?
How about that pause? Just wanting to get something done. That's it. Just wanted to get something done.
What was your reaction to seeing Jalen? Go ahead. Concerned? Is that?
Not concerned. Concerned's not the right word. That's way off from the word.
Antsy maybe?
Probably antsy in a way. Yeah.
Pissed off.
I wouldn't say pissed off. I mean, this is the nature of the beast, right? This is how it goes.
What was your reaction to seeing Jalen Waddle get his?
I was excited. I texted him. We all texted each other. Jalen Ramsey, Teron Armstead, Reek. We all texted each other in a group chat, congratulating him. So.
It's gonna be a front group text. It's the Pro Bowl group chat.
I mean, it's
Let's go for another question here.
those guys are hilarious. I tell you. But I'm happy for my boy.
Tua, with that rubber band theory, what's the football benefit to that?
The football benefit to the rubber band theory, it's seamless when you throw. So your hips go before your upper body, and then it's sort of like when you release it, it just snaps. So just a flick of the wrist, but that ball takes off for you.